Yeah. Good afternoon, student. Welcome to today's class. We are having adjective cluster today, and we all know that time is fast ticking now. So today we must have come across, some of you must have come across what we call adjective cluster. We call it sequence of adjective. Now, how do we, when we have a situation whereby we have 4 or 5 adjectives used to describe a noun, what is the usual arrangement? The arrangement is what we have written on the board. Now, sometimes this problem, most are having challenges on how do we arrange this thing. The first thing that you need to understand, we call it opinion. Opinion adjective. That opinion adjective, we call it, we call subjective adjective. You have what? Nice, interesting, beautiful. Now it is opinion, and we can equally say it is called epithet. What we mean by epithet? These are subjective adjectives that describe the controversial quality of an object or person. For instance, someone that you feel, you may say that your brother is quite accommodating, hostile, unfriendly, meaning 2 persons cannot have the same opinion. That's what we call opinion adjective or epithet, descriptive adjective, used to show the quality of an object. Having said that, there's another adjective we call it what? Objective adjective. That one shows what? Size of an object. Meaning, under the arrangement of adjective, after the opinion, size must follow. What is size? We're talking about short, big, small. Then thereafter, we have size, age, shape, color, origin, material. What do we mean by age? It could be what? Old, new, modern. That is indicating what? Age. We have what? Shape. It could be rectangular, circular. That is where you're talking about the shape of an object. We have what? Color. It could be what? Blue, red, primary color, secondary color, etc. Then when we talk about origin, we have what? Origin simply means what? The nationality of the object. Lagosian, Nigerian, Portuguese. They all fall under what? Origin. Then material. Is it cotton? Is it rubber? Is it nylon? Then participle is an adjective used to qualify now. They normally end with what? En, ed, or ing. Sometimes it can be called a purpose. Look at it, an interesting story. Interesting what? Is participle. Describing the now story. A wooden box. Wooden is what? Participle. Describing the now box. A committed what? Teachers. Committed what? Is participle. Qualifying the now teachers. And there's another one we call N, nominal. Nominal is what? Head word. The noun being described by what? The multiple of adjective. By what? By the sequence of adjective. So what you need to understand under this adjectival cluster, like I said, is the arrangement of multiple adjectives to describe a noun in a sentence. I repeat, the arrangement of what? Multiple adjectives to describe a noun in a sentence. Like I said, opinion, adjective, size, shape, age, color, origin, material, participle. Let's look at this example on the board. He bought dash. Suit A, woolen. Look at woolen A. We want to rearrange it. Woolen A, British, fabulous, suit. Now, under the arrangement, determiner a group of words that precede now. Under that determiner, we have what? Article A and D, meaning article will come first here. He bought a dash. Now, I've identified the article. Then after article, We have what? Look at it. We bought a Dutch woolen British fabulous suit. Now, woolen has to do with what? The material. Fabulous is what? Opinion or subject adjective. So we want to arrange it's going to be what? If what a fabulous woolen British suit. Sorry. He bought a fabulous British woolen what? Suit. British what? The origin of the material, the nationality, where. Okay, so, and the origin, look at where it is. So the first one is what? A. The second one is what? Fabulous woolen British what? Suit. That's number one. Number two, you look at the option. You want dash some French delicious really cheese. Now, look at it under the arrangement. French is what? Origin, can't confess. Delicious. Really is under what? The modifier. You want some is called modifier. Some has already, wait, yeah, some is there already. Some, look at it, some, you want some delicious, really delicious what? French cheese. Because French is what? Will come last. By virtue of what? Origin, the nationality of what you're describing. He wants some really delicious what? French cheese. Like I told you, French is what? The origin. It will be, French will be the last word that will qualify what? The noun. Then let's go down number three. She bought Dutch plastic. Red A new. So it's going to be what? He bought A. A is what article? Red is color. New is age. He bought what? Look at it very well. Under age will come before what? Color. So he bought A. What's going to be? Look at the age what? New red plastic. A new red plastic. Remember, age will come before what? Color. I get it now. The after color is what? Origin. And what we have here is what? He bought a new red plastic what? He bought, look at it, a new red plastic. That's it. Number four, I want Dutch. The option. See, I want an amazing green silk dress. Remember, silk is what? The material, which is going to come last. Green is what? Color. So I want an amazing green silk dress. Then no. Look at it. He has what? Sliver fall on that wall. He has what? Look at it. A beautiful silver, a beautiful old silver ring. Yeah. He has what? Look at it. A article. Beautiful opinion adjective. A beautiful old silver ring. Old is what? Age. So he has a beautiful old silver ring. Now, one thing you need to understand under this sequence of adjective, most students are having problem with the arrangement, and that's what we're trying to do. Now, like I said, let me give another rule apart from this. Maybe with that one you may easily understand. Now, we said other adjective can equally be arranged in this pattern too. We call it doen. Doen. D stands for determiner. O stands for ordinator. E stands for epithet. N stands for nominal. A stands for Edward. Now, what we mean by determiner? Determiner are a group of words that precede noun in a sentence. Determiners are a group of words that precede noun in a sentence. Under determiner, we can call the modifier. Where the first is the article. A and D. We have possessive adjective. That is, are, our, your, their, mine. We have demonstrative adjective. Under that demonstrative, we have this, we have that, we have this, and those. The last one there, we have quantifier. A few of, several, many, little, some, one of, each of. So when you are arranging under the second adjective, determiner must come first. And those words under determiner, we have just listed them on the board for you. We have what? Article. A and D, followed by a possessive adjective. Is, are, our, your, their, mine. Demonstrative adjective. This, that, this, and those. Quantifier. A few of, several, many, little, some, one of, each of. While you are arranging, under the arrangement of adjective, the second adjective, determiner must always come first. Then after determiner, we have what is called ordinator. What is ordinator? Ordinator are simply numbers. We have cardinal and ordinal number. They are simply number. 1, 2, 3, 4, second, third. They come second under the arrangement of what? Adjective. We have what? Epithet. These are what? Descriptive adjective. Used to show the what? Quality of an object. Under that descriptive, it is divided into two parts. We have what? Subjective and objective adjective. Subjective adjective shows what? Debatable or controversial quality of a person. It shows what? Debatable or controversial quality of a person. Now, for instance, like I tell you on, you may see your brother as someone that is quite attractive. Why some may say that it's not what? Quite attractive. Meaning, two persons cannot have the same opinion. Their opinion may what? Differ. So that's why we call it what? Subjective, because it's open to what? Controversy or debate. While objective adjective shows size, shape, age, color, material, participle of an object. We don't know what to talk about size. After what do you call it? Determiner. Where was size? Small, big, shape, rectangular, circular, age, old, modern, color, blue, light blue, green blue. It could be compound adjective. Material, that is what? Silk, nylon, rubber. Participle is an adjective that is normally ending with what? En, ed, or ing words. Amazing is participle. Gerundive. We have what? Dilapidated structure. Dilapidated is what? It's called what? Participle that end with ed. Qualifying the now building. Look at it. Woolen material is what? En is an adjective to participle. Qualifying what? Box. So having said that, after this, then we have what is called N, nominal. Nominal means the origin of the material. Chinese, Lebanese, Togolese, Nigerians, Portuguese. I call it what? We call that origin. Then the last one, Edward. Edward simply means the noun being qualified by what? Sequence of adjective. The noun being qualified by what? Sequence of adjective. Like I told you, you know the meaning of sequence already. Meaning what? When you have two or more adjectives used to describe a noun in a sentence. Two or more adjectives used to describe a noun in a sentence is what we call sequence of adjective. Another name for it is adjectival cluster. Cluster of adjective. I'll show you something on your screen now. You see, let's check some of the exercise on it. Let's check some of the exercise on it. Now remember, don't forget what we said earlier on. Sequence means what? Arrangement of multiple adjectives to describe a noun in a sentence. And the usual pattern or formula, I gave you two. The first one I gave you is what? Opinion first, size, shape, age, color, material, participle. Why the second one I gave you on the board? Determiner. Must come first under the arrangement. Under that determiner, we talk about what? Article. A and D. We talk about what? Possessive adjective. Is, are, our, your, their, my. We talk about demonstrative adjective. This, that, those. This, we talk about quantifier. This will come first under the arrangement. Followed by what now? We talk about ordinator. Ordinator are simply what? Numbers. We have cardinal and ordinal number. First, second, third, 1, 2, 3. We went to what? Epithet. We said is what? Descriptive adjective used to show the quality of a noun. And we have two. We have a subjective adjective, known as opinion adjective, and objective. And that subjective is what? Instructed what? Controversy. Someone that you say is quite beautiful. Others may say is what? Quite repulsive. Meaning, your opinion must surely what? Differ. Must not be the same. Under the size, under objective adjective, that one shows what? Size, shape, age, color. Material. I told you about size earlier on. Short, big, tall, small. We're talking about size. Shape, we talk about circular, rectangular. Circular, rectangular. Are we getting it now? We talk about age. Age, we talk about modern, new, old. We talk about what do you call it? Color. You know, we have primary color, we have secondary color, blue, red. Yeah, then the last one there, material. Material could be what? Rubber, nylon. Then the origin. I mean, participle. Actually, the participle is simply what? An adjective that precedes noun. It could end in what? En, ed, or ing. Amazing personality. Willing material. Teachers. So with that, let's look at some of. Now, from what you've seen there. Now, look at it very well. The first thing there, we said rules. We have seen them already. You can see that. Then the second one, order again. You look at the way that chart that you see on the chart, that is about order. That was in column. Look at it very well. You can see that the first thing there is opinion. Look at the words there. Under that opinion, you can see it. Followed by what? Size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. That's the last one. You can see there. So all you need to do is to follow the pattern, please. And yeah, the only thing you could do is constant practice. You should not limit yourself to what you're taught. You can still make effort on your own. Check past question. Next week now, I'll extract some past question to show you how to tackle this. But we're still going to do some here already. But I'm only giving you what? An insight or what to expect. Now, if you go down, look at this thing now. We have under the arrangements. The last one, under the arrangement, you have, look at it very well. The arrangement, placement, and order of adjective. Like I said, look, what do you see there? First, determiner. Articles, which I have explained. Demonstrative, possessive. The second one, we have a coordinate adjective. That is subjective, like I told you. Evaluation. Your opinion may differ already. We have what? Nice. Someone that you call nice, maybe what? Wicked to some. Nasty, pitiful. Then we have what? Adjective describing what? Size. Little, tiny, big. We have adjective describing shape. Long, square, round. We have adjective describing age. Young, old, modern. We have adjective describing color. Blue, green. We have adjective describing nationality. Not origin, nationality. We have Portuguese, Togolese, Nigerians, French. They are what we call nationality origin. We have adjective describing architecture or religion. Catholic, Greek. There were adjectives describing material. Cardboard, plastic, silver, gold, nylon, rubber. Nouns functioning as adjective. That is the word, head word. So from what you've seen, if you are able to follow the pattern meticulously, I don't think you're going to have problem. And could improve, or you can improve your constant practice of exercises under order of adjective or sequence. Let me show you some of the exercises. We have done 5 already. We'll do like 5 or 10 if time permits. Are you there? Now, if you look at that exercise there, we have, okay, yeah. Look at it. Look at that number 1. Dash, invited Dash. He invited Dash to lady to a dinner, We have beautiful young, beautiful. Let's see this one. We have to already. Let's start with number 1. We wanted Dash table. The option is what? Gray A metal. How do we arrange it? Let me use board as well. Look at it. Remember, look at the words there. We have a gray A metal. Now, according to the rules, if you want to follow the rules, remember, look at it very well. We said we wanted dash table. Under the arrangement, article must confess. That is the determiner. That is A. We wanted a dash A. Gray fall under what? Gray fall under. Then it will come before shape, size, shape, age, color, material. So the answer will be what? We wanted a dash, a gray metal table. By virtue of the rule, remember, gray is what? Color. Metal is under what? Shape. A is what? Determiner. And determiner will come first. Followed by this. Followed by this. Let's look at number 2. They bought dash car. Red A new. Look at it. The same pattern. Don't even write it. Look at it. They bought a new. Look at it. They bought a dash metal. They bought a dash car. Look at it. Red A new. A will see come first because it's what? Determiner. They bought a new red car. New is subjective. A new red car. A new red car. Remember, new is under age. So let's go to number 3. She went home and sat on dash. Comfortable. Wooden old. Look at it. Comfortable. Sorry. We have wooden old. We have 4 adjectives there used to qualify the noun bed. Now, she went home and sat on a is determiner, possessive adjective. On a comfortable. Comfortable is a subjective adjective that will come before age and color. Look at it. She sat on a comfortable. Wooden is under what? Material, remember. So she sat on an old wooden, she sat on a comfortable old wooden bed. Because wooden is participle, used to qualify the noun, the head word. So she sat on a comfortable old wooden bed. That's the correct order. Number 5, they have dash bicycle, Dutch black, just 2. Dutch black. Dutch is what? Nationality, and it cannot confess. So they have what? This one is even simple. They have a what? They have black Dutch bicycle. Color will come before nationality or origin. They will have this number 6. He wants dash. We've done this one earlier on. Number 7. Dash young, a pretty girl walk into the room. The other word, a young, pretty lady. Now, where the problem is this. There is a little bit of confusion there. Somebody that you call young may be considered what? Old, by virtue of the way she dresses. Opinion is not complex. It's not that opinion. So it's going to be what? A young, pretty what? Number 7, a young, pretty girl walk into the room. If you want to say, look at it, you want to use this one, a pretty young girl, because that young is subject to what? Opinion. So that's why young must come before that pretty there. Number 8, he has dash. Interesting book. He has a lot of, he has a lot of interesting old books. That's the correct one there. Now let's see number 9. She bought dash. We've done this one too. Number 10, he's looking for leather, stylish, a black. Now we are look at it. Leather, stylish, a black. Now, if you look at it very well, remember that article we always confess, and we have A there. That number 10. Number 9. She bought red, a new. Right. So it's going to be what? A. Look at it. New is what age? A new red plastic. Yeah. Lunch box. That's the correct one there. Then 10. That's where that time will permit us. We have leather, stylish, a black. Leather, stylish. We have leather, stylish, a then black. Now look at it. By virtue of the arrangement, look at that. She bought a. He's looking for a stylish. Look at it. Black leather bag. Now remember, leather is under material. So A, determiner. Stylish is subjective adjective. That is opinion. Black is color. Leather. So he bought a stylish black leather bag. Have you seen it? So what we are saying that what you need to do, you should not allow your mind to digress or diversify. This thing requires meticulous effort. Just follow the rules. You know it already. The first thing is determiner. No doubt about it. And under that determiner, we have variety. Possessive adjective, article, quantifier. Then thereafter, we have what? Ordinator. 1, 2, 3. First, second, third. The third one, that's what we have what? Subjective adjective. That is opinion adjective. Beautiful, nice, good looking, intelligent. Then thereafter, that's when you move to what? Size of an object, shape, age, color, material, participle. So all these things require is constant practice. Though we have given you an hint or eyes of the iceberg. Next week now, we're going to go to the past question, jump past question. At least I will extract like 10 questions from the successive years so that we're able to use it to reinforce the topic that we have taught so that it will be able to digest easily with you. But mind you, you can equally work on your own, check the past question based on what we have done, try to practicalize, because there's an adage that says that knowledge without application is futile. It is when you apply what you are taught that remain indelible in your memory. So please don't be a lazy student. Good student or hardworking student does not procrastinate. Why a lazy student does what? Procrastinate what he or she ought to have done. So please, I'm appealing, imploring you to double your preparation. It is not how far, it is how well. Now, please, if there's any question, kindly put it across, please. Because the class is meant for what? Interactive class, please. So we need to know your opinion. We need to ascertain whether you've actually understood what we're doing or not. So please, we are waiting. We have 5 minutes for your question, please. In the absence of no question, I think we have to adjourn the class next week. So if there is absence, if there's no question, okay, there's question, okay. Let's see. Okay. I love that. Determiner a group of words that precede noun in a sentence. The function of determiner is to qualify noun. You can call them a modifier. Exactly. Determiners are a group of words that qualify, that precede noun in a sentence. It can be called modifier. Example of determiner, what? Article. A and D. They are what? Article. A boy, an egg. You can see that A is qualifying the noun boy, an egg. Then the second one, possessive adjective, is, are. Got it. Possessive adjective, we're talking about what? Is, are, our, your, their, my. These are what we call possessive adjective. And they are used to qualify now. Her name is Deborah. Your mode of dressing is quite admirable. You can see that all these words, they precede noun in a sentence. And they are used to qualify noun. After possessive, we want to come demonstrative adjective too. Demonstrative, that is this, that, those, and this. These are what we call demonstrative. That boy, this bad, those students. And we all know that this and this, they are what? They are used for near objects. Near objects, something that